first round. And here is the first question for SRS school children. The question is, when was G20 established?
1999.
1999, yes, it's the right answer, and they have received 10 points for the right answer. The first question for the Jet School. Yes, your question is, which country is organizing the recent G20 summit going to be held in 2023?
India.
India, yes, it's the right answer. So Jet School is also receiving 10 more points. Yes, the first question for the SJ. What is the theme of the G20 summit happening in India?
One Earth, one family, one future.
One Earth, one family, one future. Yes is the right answer. So 10 points to the SJ. Oxford School. Yes, your question is, which of the following is not the member of the G20? Option A, Indonesia. Option B, Singapore. Option C, Mexico. Option D, Turkey. Singapore. Yes is the right answer. So 10 more points to the Jet School. It's out. Ganga Central School. The first question for you. Where was the first summit of G20 held?
Washington, USA.
Washington, USA. Yes, is the right answer. It's the first question for the Wagdevi School. To date, how many summits of G20 have been held?
17.
17. Yes, is right answer. So first question for the Indian International School. From where is the flag of, sorry, not a flag. From where is the logo of the G20 2023 summit inspired?
From Indian flag. Three color.
India's national flag. Yes, is right answer. First question for Raman School of Vasturga, right? Yes. And the first question for you. What does the acronym G20 stands for?
Group of 20.
Group of 20. Yes, is right answer. So in the first round, yes. So there is one more school left. Yes, JNV. Your question is, which city will host the 2023 G20 summit? Yes. New Delhi. Yes, is right answer. The second question for SRS. How often is the G20 summit held?
Every year.
Every year or once in a year? Yes, is the right answer. The second question for Jet School. Which city hosted the 2022 G20 summit?
Indonesia.
Which city asked? You have 15 seconds to have a discussion.
Bangalore.
Bangalore is the wrong answer. The question will be passing to the SJM school. Which city hosted the 2022 G20 summit? Bali in Indonesia. Yes is right answer. 5 points to the SJM school. The second question for the SJM school. Which country hosted the 2021 G20 summit?
Capital city of Saudi Arabia.
Wrong answer. And it's a passing question for you. Which country hosted the 2021 G20 summit? Italy is the right answer. And 5 more points for Here's the second question for your school. In which year G20 declared itself the primary venue for international economic and financial cooperation? 2008 is the wrong answer. The question will be passing to the Ganga Central. Yes, your question is, in which year G20 declared itself the primary venue for international economic and financial cooperation?
1999.
1919 is the wrong answer. The question passes to Vagdevi School.
2015.
2015 is the wrong answer. Passes to Indian International School.
2009.
2009 is the right answer. 5 points for the Indian International School. The second question for the Ganga Central School. Which country is the most recent addition to the G20? Which country is the most recent addition to the G20?
Republic of Korea.
It's a wrong answer. Question passes to Vagdevi School.
Brazil.
Brazil is the wrong answer.
Argentina.
Argentina is the right answer. So 5 more points for the Indian International School. The second question for Vagdevi. Which G20 member has the largest economy? Which G20 member has the largest economy?
US.
USA is the right answer, and Vagdevi School is doing 10 more points. And the second question for the Indian International School. Which G20 member has the highest population?
India.
India, yes, it's the right answer. So previously it was China. By this April, so India has taken the highest populated country and among the G20. Yes, the second question for Raman School. Yes. Which country has the second largest economy in G20?
China.
China, yes, is the right answer. Second question for JNV. Which country has the smallest economy in G20? It's a wrong answer. Question passes to SRS. South Africa, yes, is the right answer. So 5 more points for the SRS. Yes. The third question for the SRS school. Sorry, did I ask the question for you? Second question?
No, they had asked this.
Yes. No, the third question for the SRS.
It was the second round. Second round over, no?
Yes, sir. So your question is, how are the G20 countries selected?
On the basis of their religion.
On the basis of their religion. It's a wrong answer. So question passes to
On the basis of economic condition.
on the basis of economic condition. Yes, it's the right answer. The 5 more points to Jet School. Yes, the third question for the Jet School. When did India got the presidency of the G20? I'm not seeking for the year. You have to tell me the date, month, and also the year. When did India got the presidency of the G20?
December 1st, 2022.
December 1st, 2022 is the right answer. 10 points for the Jet School. The third question for the SJM School. What is the G20's total GDP? percent you need to type. GDP means gross domestic product.
80%.
80% is the right answer. Third question. Oxford School. Who hosted the G20 Summit 2018? That means which country? Who hosted the G20 Summit of 2018? You have five more seconds. China is wrong answer. The question passes to Ganga Central. Who hosted the G20 Summit of 2018? Which country?
Argentina.
Argentina is the right answer. The 5 more points for the Ganga Central. Well, children. The third question for the Ganga Central School. Which country will host the G20 Summit in 2024?
South Africa.
South Africa is the wrong answer. The question passes to the Wagdevi School.
Brazil.
Brazil, yes, is the right answer. So 5 more points for the Wagdevi School. Third question for the Wagdevi School. Which country will host the G20 Summit in 2025? So 23 you know, 24 you know, and 25. You have 5 more seconds. Argentina is the wrong answer. The question passes to Indian International School. Which country will host the G20 Summit in 2025?
South Africa.
South Africa, yes, is the right answer. So 5 more points for the Indian International School. And the third question for the Indian International School. Why did the President of the United States, Joe Biden, call for the removal of Russia from G20?
Because of Russia and Ukraine war.
Is of course due to the Russians' invasion on Ukraine. Right answer. So 10 more points for the Indian International School. The third question for Raman School. In which year Saudi Arabia hosted G20 Summit?
$2020.
2020 is the wrong answer. The question passes to JNV. In which year Saudi Arabia hosted G20 Summit?
$2019.
2019 is the right answer. So 5 more points for the JNV. The third question for the JNV school. In which city Australia hosted G20 Summit in 2014? Brisbane is the right answer. The 10 more points for the JNV school.